All right, let me tell you my story. So I am in the middle of a workout. I'm on my phone. This is a couple years back when I was pretty insecure, still really skinny and everything. Didn't really know how to focus up in the gym. I'm on my phone scrolling, texting my girlfriend at the time, distracting myself basically. Putting myself out of the zone. Putting myself out of the flow state that's so crucially important to getting work done in life. I'm taking myself out of the zone and I'm going through the motions. I'm just like doing stuff. I'm not really present at all. And then I finish my workout. Somehow. I finish my workout. And I go to say bye to the weight room coach in there. And I go back, get my stuff, go outside, wait for my ride home. Immediately, it hits me. I forgot that I immediately forgot in this exact moment that I said bye to the coach. So I walk back into the gym. I go him and say bye to him again. It's like saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I forgot to say bye." Give him a fist bump and everything. And he looks at me strange and he's like, "You just said bye to me like 5 minutes ago." I had this lapse because I was mentally AFK. I was not present. I was not aware of the present moment. That's what happens when we distract ourselves with modern technology, with bad habits, with instant gratification, with pleasures. Momentary, temporary pleasures. That's what happens. The best thing the devil can do is distract us, and he actually does a pretty good job. But we have a counter against this. We have a weapon. We have a sword to fight Satan's demons with. And this sword, it's called meditation. And I'm going to go over the basics of how this works, how to meditate for yourself, and why it's so crucial to a relationship with Christ. So what is meditation? Meditation, to understand what that is, you have to understand what presence is. Presence is simply defined as your ability to bring back a wandering mind. So for example, going back to my gym story, I'm in the gym scrolling on my phone. Presence would be my ability to consciously be aware of the fact that, oh, I'm scrolling on my phone. I should probably just put my phone down and focus on my workout. That's presence. Redirecting the focus of your mind, where it's going. Because our mind wanders all the time. It's natural to have our mind wander all over the place. It's not natural for us to not be able to bring back that wandering mind. To not have that degree of presence, of capability to cultivate it. That's the problem that so many young men face these days. That's the problem I face too. So how do we build up our presence? We want to build up our ability to bring back a wandering mind, the ability to focus and be present. To live in the now, and to not live in some arbitrary future or in some temporary addiction. To do this, we have to meditate. Meditation trains our ability to be present. How to meditate? Simply, first step, and I'm going to give you a list of steps, and it's going to be an actionable step for each one. So, first step I want you to do is I want you to click off this video, and I want you to go to the App Store on your phone and type in Medito. I can spell that right there. Medito. Medito. This is a meditation app. It gives you everything that you could ever need to know and more. It has plenty of guided meditations on there that are going to walk you through it. And it's a fantastic place to start. I still use it 2 years later after I started meditation. So, actionable step, click off this video, pause it, whatever. Download this app on your phone real quick and just make sure it's on the phone that you can go through and that's working. Have you done that yet? Okay, say, now I know you're lying. You haven't done it yet. Get off this video now and download Medito right now. This video will not help you if you don't take the actionable steps. But I digress. Step 2. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the 3-minute timer. The 3-minute timed meditation. And I want you to click on that. I want you to go to that specific meditation. I want you to set the voice to will. And then hit play. Now, once you've done this, I want you to sit down somewhere comfortable in your room. Maybe it's against the wall. Maybe it's on your bed. And I want you to sit down Have good posture. Bring your shoulders back as if you would be if you read Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, Chapter 1. Straight, stand straight, shoulders back, in a comfortable position with your hands resting on your legs. Close your eyes. Proceed to take a deep breath. A slow exhale. Inhale, excuse me. A slow inhale. Hold it for 4 seconds. And an even slower exhale. Now, repeat this for 3 minutes. And whilst you're doing this breathing, I want you to, to the best of your ability, focus on the rhythm of the breath. Focus on the sensations that come from it. Maybe it's the feeling of your stomach expanding and contracting. Maybe it's the sound, maybe it's the feeling of the air leaving and entering your nostrils. Whatever it may be, whatever sensations you feel, something that's going on in the present moment that's associated with the breath, attach your focus to it. Now you will fail. The point isn't to succeed with meditation. The point isn't to be this laser focused, super present flow state like Tai Chi meditation master. The point is to fail. The point is to have a wandering mind. The point is to lose track of our focus. Because we're not trying to be perfectionists. We're trying to, like the gym, build up a body. And to build up muscle in the gym, you have to train really hard. You have to train till failure. Which parallels with meditation because we're going to have a wandering mind. We try and focus on one thing so hard and we're inevitably going to mess up. We're going to lose our focus. So now what I want you to do is I want you to think of it like a bicep curl for the brain. When you're losing focus, when a random thought pops up, refocus your attention off of that thought and back onto the breath. This will train your brain's ability to focus on one thing at a time and to hold it for a prolonged amount of time. Now, once you understand this, do it for the next 6 months to a year, at least 5 minutes a day for the rest of your life, and everything changes. The reason why this is so effective is because it allows you to focus on the right things and it allows yourself to not get distracted in life. It's basically the counter to a crappy attention span. And when you don't have a trash attention span, you can focus more on the things that actually matter. If you're smart, this would be things like your relationship with God, number one. This would be things like the gym. Maybe it's making money. Maybe it's pursuing a passion. Maybe it's spending time with friends. Maybe it's spending time with your family. Doesn't matter what it is. You're just more present and more infatuated with what's going on in the here and the now, rather than the whirlwind and the intricacies of your own mind at the time. That's the power of meditation. It transfers over to every aspect of life. And when I say every aspect of life, I mean every aspect of life. Because you're more present. And when you're more present, you appreciate the present moment more. And in the context of working towards something, you work better. Because you're focused. It's pretty self-explanatory. So this transfers over into things like Bible study, devotion, prayer, community, being at church. This is why meditation is such a crucial part of our relationship with God. Because it trains our ability to be focused. Not only in doing the process of reading like Bible study, for example, but also connecting with other people and social skills. This is what the crux of what makes presence so valuable. And building it up such an important process and such an important thing to go through. Because everyone wants to feel heard, appreciated, and understood. And you cannot give that to them when you're distracted and you're mentally AFK. And most people are mentally AFK. Most people are at this bottom level of their presence. The goal is to get way higher. And when you're at this level, people will appreciate you so much. You develop fantastic relationships because they feel heard and they want to be around people humans want to be around people that they feel heard and connected with. Naturally so. And if we're talking in the context of a church community, for example, for instance, if we're going to tie this back into our relationship with God and the things we can do to accelerate that, then presence is of utmost importance. This is why meditation is so important, and I hope that you found value in this and that this video has taught you and laid you out the framework for how to meditate in the future. I'll end this video by saying meditation has changed my life completely. Obviously, God, number one, has changed my life, but I swear the Lord worked through me. The Lord worked through these random algorithms on the App Store that came up with Medito, just like out of nowhere. I gave it a shot and everything changed. So like our relationship with God, like what I say in every video, take the leap of faith. You won't regret it. Take care.